gloomy morning with lots of rain and clouds outside. And Ellie's in here. As soon as I saw her coming up the stairs, she started coming toward me. She was on the stairs close to the top. And then when she saw me, she rushed to get to the top because she saw me going to my room. And then she stretched at the top of the stairs before following me into my room. She's in need of cuddles right now. Pets.
Hunter.
I haven't even taken my vitamins yet or eaten breakfast. Much better.
Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning?
Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Whatever your need is.
Sadly, during the meeting, I finished the meeting, of course. I didn't skip out on that. I just had to answer the call because I saw that it was from Target. And then I was like, oh, that must be for something important, and it was. So I accepted, and initially they wanted from 3 to 11:30, and then I was like, I can't do it until that late. And then he was like, how late can you work? And then I was like 8 p.m. So I was gonna do 3 to 8, but then I was like, I could use those coins. So I checked my schedule and made sure there was nothing going on during that time, because I was like, just in case, you never know. Sometimes you schedule events and then you forget about them, and then you have to check to make sure you don't miss it. And that's exactly what I did. So then I called back, and then I was like, I can actually do 3 to 11:30. And he was super confused. He was like, wait, you can do what? And I was like, well, you originally said 3 to 11:30. I think I said 8. I'm not sure. I'm talking about right now, me talking to you, but I meant 3 to 11:30 both times. And he was like, wait, so then what can you work? And I was like, I said 3 to 11:30. And he was like, oh, okay, good, wonderful. And then I was like, yeah, I was trying to communicate that from the start, but he was starting to get impatient with me, and I could tell in his tone of voice, and I was like, I don't know how it's confusing. So I kept repeating myself in different ways. And then finally he got what I was trying to say. So that's over and done with. I need a change because unfortunately I can't wear these sweats. I was so excited because today it's pretty cold. Like, I have not had the AC on even while I was working out this morning because I did not need to have it on.
The current weather is 76 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for showers with a high of 79 degrees and a low of 74 degrees.
I don't think so. Actually, I think I'm just gonna wear this shirt and then have a vest over it because they have vests that you can wear if you don't have anything red to wear. So that's what I'm gonna do. And right now I'm gonna go downstairs and eat lunch because I'm hungry. Also, the meeting was good. I'm gonna have to double check that I don't have another orientation session tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I don't because the schedule said something like that. Also, for my work shift today, it's something that I have never done before. Let me bring my sneakers down before I forget. It's supposed to be stalking. Not stalking. What is it called? Yeah, I think it's called stalking? Shelving? I already forgot. But it's something like that. It's like stalking or sorting the furniture. Not furniture, what is it? Kitchen or something area. Oh, domestics or kitchen area. And I was like, I've never done that before. I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. He was like, no, just come in, let me know you're there, and then I'm going to help you figure it out. Because he knows how to do it. So that's going to be great. I'm going to get training in another department / maybe even other ones that will have a need today and then I'll get moved to. So I'm excited for that. And hopefully it's something pleasant. It's not annoying or it's not something extremely difficult tricky to figure out. I don't think it will be. He's nice, and he sounded confident when he was telling me that he's going to teach me how to do it. I shall eat this right now. Hopefully the job is entertaining enough for me not to be completely bored out of my mind. After I eat, I'm going to work on some church deliverables because for this Sabbath, since a lot of people are still at the International Camporee, there are barely going to be people compared to the people that we usually have, the amount of people that we usually have. Oh, she was curling her tail around my arm. She's coming back. She was like, I was going to leave, but since you're offering to pet me some more, finally, actually, then I'll come back. And let me pause this because y'all probably can't hear me. I forgot what I was saying. Okay, she's gone. I'm just gonna let her go her own way. I gotta go my own way. So there aren't that many people here for this Sabbath, and I have to plan with 2 other people, with Chris and Oli, and we're figuring out who can do what activities can we do, who can we ask for participation, should we ask for volunteers for other participations, and it's been good so far. We work well as a team. And I'm hoping that the person that we have to ask for participation for an activity says yes, because that would help us out. And I hope that everyone has good vibes Saturday evening, because that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had an especial in the morning too. I've been practicing for that one too, but I need to practice some more. So I'm actually going to put down the TV right now while I eat. And then after that, I will have a YouTube video on while I work on the slides, because I'm going to do a mini health presentation for one of the activities, and then also there's going to be an activity after that done by Chris, and after that I am going to do a short health quiz in the form of a game show. So not a game show, it's like Kahoot, but it's called Blook It instead, and it has a different format, different options for what kind of activity you want to have on there for everyone to log in and do live. So that one is a fan favorite in our church, as well as Kahoot, but I feel like Blook It isn't used as often.
Told me I'm someone. Told me I'm someone. Know that I'm someone. No, I'm a child of God. I wanna go to Golly way. Close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go to Golly way.
Do you know how to fix this? Okay, you just fixed it. Did you mean to do that?
Do what?
Put the windshield wipers on? Okay, it didn't work anymore.
It's because it's.
Is it because I'm too close?
It's the bigger thing, and you're zooming into the.
But I'm not zooming in now.
The point of focus.
There we go.
The point of focus is the water. So when it wipes it away, it'll focus the other things.
Right.
There's no point of focus. Found. Was it this one?
No, it's not that one. Good morning. It's the next day, and I'm about to do calisthenics. And yesterday I was exhausted. By the time I came back, tired of zoning. That's all I did the entire time. Zoning. And I kept sneezing over there. Not all the time, thankfully, because then my throat would have been terrible. And so would have my sinuses. That would have been terrible. But thankfully my sinuses were okay. Or do I have more than one sinus? I don't know. My sinus system was okay and my throat was okay because I was sneezing like once every hour and a half-ish. I sneezed like 4 times or 5 times, which is still a lot because usually I never sneeze unless something prompts me to. And what prompted me to this time was that I was zoning in an area with a lot of home goods like towels and bed sheets. So whenever I was moving all of those packets around or folding towels to put them back in a presentable manner, all of the fuzz would go close to here. And on my glasses were so dirty by the end. She thinks she's like, and my glasses had a bunch of fabric pieces on there, tiny fabric pieces from the towels, and I was like, this is not good. I'm inhaling all of this, so if they put me back there again during zoning, I don't know if I'm gonna wear a mask or not, because I made a new friend and she speaks Spanish and we were talking in that area. She came later on. She wasn't there from the start when I first started zoning that area. It was somebody else instead. And my new friend is super good at zoning. And she was telling me that whenever she does that, she also feels that tickle in her nose because all of the fabric pieces go inside the debris into the nose, and it makes her nose feel uncomfortable. And I was like, yeah, it's happening to me too. And she was like, I used to bring a mask, but the mask would bother me a lot, and I feel like that would happen to me too. So I may or may not take a mask next time. We've been having a rainy past few, like 3-4 days. It feels like the whole week has been super rainy, and yesterday it was raining hard. So it was also the day before that. So we've been experiencing a lot of rain and tons of humidity, but the rain helps with the humidity. The air is still sticky. Like my room floor is sticky.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death. God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh. That's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone. 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 Know that I'm someone. No, I'm
Amazing workout. That was probably one of my favorite workouts of his of all time. So I need to keep that video thumbnail locked in my head, and hopefully he never changes it so I know that that's the video that I'm looking for. But it was a more fast-paced type of exercise, which is why I enjoyed it more, because it truly challenged me. The other ones tend to be right on pace, or I could do them faster and have that challenge me instead of the regular pace that they're going at, because it tends to be slower than what I'm going for, or than what elevates my heart rate. Since I use beginner videos still, I'm still in the beginner category. I would say it's gonna take me a while before I can get out of beginner. I can do some intermediate, but not with ease and with comfort. It's starting to rain outside. That's my cue. Go wash this off. As y'all probably have noticed, these shorts are super baggy at the top. If y'all, oh, I don't know what just happened. If y'all have thick thighs, then you know the struggle of having shorts that fit perfectly here, but not up here. If you have thick thighs and a smaller waist, because this is what happens. If I do it tighter here, then it won't be comfortable. So I can't get a size smaller than this one because it fits perfectly. This is the limiting factor for my bottoms, my thighs. Whatever fits my thighs is where it stays at. I can't go any smaller, or else my thighs will not fit or be choking the entire time when I'm wearing pants or shorts, especially when I sit down and I'm not looking for that kind of discomfort. No thanks. I don't want to be uncomfortable in my clothes. I'm okay with dealing with this or with this because you can't see anything. Even if you go and look down from the top, you can't see anything. You can't even see my undies. Oh, this has a pocket. I didn't even know. That's cute. I can wear this outside and put my keys in here. Some money too, maybe keys and a card. I'm proud of Ellie. When I came out from putting my laundry to wash right now, I saw her in her loaf position over here. Usually she likes going that way to be curious and to try to get downstairs, even if the door is closed. But recently, she hasn't been doing that. I'm proud of her. I think she's been learning her lesson that she shouldn't be trying to get inside there. Right, Ellie? Because the basement is not for cats. It's a spooky place for cats, okay? Oh, so cute. I got ready for the day. I did a different style of eyeliner today because I was trying to do something slimmer, and it worked on this side and it was longer by a little bit. It was sharper and it wasn't as thick here. But then I compared it to this side and this one was thicker. So I left this one as is, and then I modeled this one to be exactly like that one so they could look almost exactly the same, and I like it. I'm digging it. tomorrow I'm gonna try the thinner variation that I had initially on this side because I really liked how that looked. So I'm gonna try and replicate it tomorrow if I remember how I did it enough to properly execute it. Right, Ellie? Oh, he's so cute. She just kissed my cheek. Que bonita. Oh, I love Ellie. Oh, it was International Cat Day yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. I'm still gonna post on my Instagram story. I don't care, because cats deserve to be celebrated every single day, and I've befriended many a cat in my life, and I will continue to do so because I love cats. So this is a fit because that's what I was gonna show y'all in my subconscious. So let me try and put it here. Okay, you can't see that at all here. Okay, Ellie, can you help me figure this out? Yeah, this is a fit. I'm finally wearing my strawberry shortcake sweatpants today. Wow, I didn't know I was able to do that. I can't do it any further, I think. I know some people can twist it and put it up to their head, but I don't think I can do that. I should practice that though. Maybe one day I will be able to. I still don't know how to do the splits. I can't do a split. So that's always going to be a work in progress. And one day I want to learn how to front flip and back flip and also do a handstand because I haven't learned how to do that. Those have been goals of mine for years and years. So hopefully I can get closer to them with each passing year. Maybe in 2 years I'll be able to do all of that. I do need to do gymnastics lessons. So once I secure the bag, I'm going to sign up for those so that I can learn how to front flip, back flip, handstand. I think that's all I want to do. And some more complicated calisthenics moves, but I can train myself to do those. It's the flipping that I don't want to do here in my house because I could break my neck, I could break something because I don't have a soft enough mat to support my fall. If I were to fall in an awkward position or if I were to fall in general and I can't catch myself. I'm happy that I can wear this today because it's such a vibe. I feel pastels, pastel, pastel. I like this. She just likes running around all over the place. Watch. I haven't eaten and I'm not gonna eat because it's too late. It's already 11:41 and I have to leave the house in a few minutes. Olvi's gonna come with me. So he's going to take me to the dentist. I went with him to his dentist appointment recently and I was like, why don't you come to mine? Okay, he just arrived. I got a notification. And it's supposed to be a checkup and I think a cleaning. I'm supposed to do 2 cleanings per year, once every 6 months. And everything should be good. It's already too late. I'm not gonna eat anything because I hate eating and then brushing my teeth right after. It's not good for your enamel because it softens. When you eat, your enamel, the protective component of your teeth, it softens. So when you brush, you're taking it off. I think that's a scientific explanation. I may not be on the nail for the explanation, but something like that happens. I thought it was raining. I love that sound. Can we have that sound in our house? Because it's so satisfying. No, I like it. I got a goodie bag.
Can you eat?
Guess what? I'm so gassed up right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think you brush too hard.
Yeah, you do. But you've been getting better at it, I think. Why, you on my phone? You're gonna grab it?
She's annoying. She's a narscy.
I'm not narsy.
She's here bragging about how the doctor didn't have to do anything.
Jeez.
They are a bit yellow though.
Yeah, but your teeth aren't supposed to be white.
They are.
No. I finally figured out what this is called, by the way. It's called a lingual brace. Oh, I think they want to park here, maybe. I don't know. Quick unboxing of my dentist goodie bag. Woo! It's not even a box. Quick opening. I have this toothbrush. And then I have... You literal robber. Wow! They have the bougie toothpaste in here. What the heck? Yes! I've never seen Sensodyne in a goodie bag. Clinical whites.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Do you want to go to my house? But we can go to Silver Diner for brunch.
Yeah.
To get it? Sure. Super Powered Solutions. I got a coupon. Woo! For Listerine Clinical Solutions.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know why they gave me this because mouthwash is not good for you.
Can I have it?
Yeah, you can. But don't. Why? Yeah, but Listerine is bad for you. It has a high alcohol
No,
content.
there's one that doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah? Okay. Sure, then use that one. Here. It's 2%. No, $2 off. 2% off. That would be like cents. Or available at CVS. My mom's favorite place to be. So here you go. I like this little pouch. It's super cute. There's nothing else inside. Yeah, okay, so let me tell you. Oh, also that meeting, I was about to say. That session was super short. It was 30 minutes. They're effective there. And everyone is always super nice to me. So I'm going to give you a rundown of the compliments and also the curiosities. I need to buy... Why are you laughing? You're so mean. I need to... There is a downside. There is something that I could improve on. It's cleaning my retainer. Because, yeah, she was so... At first, she was like, wow, your teeth are amazing. And then she was like... You're so mean. No. She didn't know what it was. And then when I was like, could it be my retainer? She was like, that makes a lot of sense. Because at first when she was looking at my teeth, she was like, wow, your teeth are super clean. Usually people come in with a lot of calculus on their teeth, but yours are... Calculus is like buildup, I think. Like...
I see.
Yeah, like layered on the teeth. And she was like, but yours are spectacular. She was like, extremely clean. And I was like, thank you. She's like, yeah, you do a good job. Did you have braces? Your teeth are very nice. And I was like, yes. And she was like, and she was like, I see the lingual bar there. And I was like, yep. And then a little while after, like when she was cleaning my teeth, she was like, you do have some like buildup in the back molars. And then I was like, yeah. And then she was like, so when you're brushing, try and reach the back and like close your cheeks a little bit like this. And then brush under to make the angle better to reach the molars there. You do have some like in between the molars. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then she was like, the more I'm looking at it, the more I see that you have, it's not like, it's a little thicker than plaque, she said, on... What was it called? The facial something. Basically, it's like the tops of the teeth facing the outside. And she was like, it's a little thicker than plaque, but it's not as thick as... I forgot the other term. Basically, it's like not caked up. Caked up. She was like, it's not like cakes of buildup, but it's thicker than plaque. And then she was like, that's strange. Because usually your cheeks rub that away and you don't have that on there. And then when she was cleaning the inside, she was like, your insides are actually way cleaner than the outsides of your teeth. And then she was like, that's backwards, because usually we see the opposite, where the outsides of your teeth are way cleaner than the insides. And then she was like, how could that be? She's like, I can't think of anything. And she was like questioning over and over again. She was like, I can't. She was like, do you vape? And then I was like, no. And she was like, She was like, that's the only case that I could think of where the outsides would have more residue and buildup than the insides. And then at the end, I was asking her, I was like, could it be my retainer? And she was like, no, because your bar is clean. Like your lingual bar is extremely clean, and usually that's hard for people to clean. And there's nothing in there. And you're doing a great job. So I don't think it's that. And then I was like, no, I have a clear retainer that I wear for my top teeth. And she's like, that makes a lot of sense. And she was like, yeah, it could possibly be that. And she was like, but what's strange is that it's at the tops of the teeth mainly, not the bottoms of the teeth on the outside. And then I was like, I didn't get to explain to her, but I think it's because for my retainer, there's a little bit of a gap on the top of, like, the closer you get to the top of my teeth, there's a gap. You know when I wear the tight shorts for my exercise and then there's like space on the top and the waist? It's like that. Like that's how my I'm serious. Like that's how my retainers fit on my top teeth. Like it's tight on the bottom so nothing gets in probably. But since there's like a little bit of a gap on the top so it could fit and not be super tight on my gums, I think that's where like bacteria could grow and like saliva can pocket in there while I'm sleeping. So it makes a lot of sense. I didn't get to explain that to her, but it makes sense, and she thinks it is a retainer. So then we asked the doctor when she came in, because she was like, it sounds weird, but you could use denture cleaners maybe, but I don't want to tell you that and then have it ruin your retainers. We're gonna ask the doctor. So then I was like, okay. And she was like, but that does make a lot of sense. And then, oh, and she did ask me like which floss I use. She was like, do you use manual floss or do you use water floss? And then I was like, I use regular floss. And she was like, great. And then what else? Yeah, she asked me like, do you use a manual toothbrush or electric toothbrush? I said electric, and she was like, wonderful. And then when the doctor came in, she was checking my teeth, and she checked it for literally what felt like 20 seconds only. She was checking around. She was like, and she was hearing what the cleaner was telling her about my teeth, and she was like, okay. And then she was looking. They didn't have to do x-rays this time because they did it last time. And then she was like, about the retainer, before she started checking my teeth, she was like, Invisalign has really good crystal powder cleaner, but Amazon has a much cheaper alternative, so you can go there, and lots of people like that too. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that. And then she was like, yeah, you should use that, and then it'll make your retainer cleaner. And then she was checking my teeth, and she was like, everything looks good. And then while she was checking, it was so cute, the cleaner was telling her, she was like praising me for my dental hygiene habits. She was so cute. She was like, I was checking her teeth and they look amazing, everything looks clean, and it looks nice. So I couldn't find anything, there was nothing wrong. And then as the doctor was cleaning, and not cleaning, she already cleaned, the cleaner, when the doctor was checking, she was like, yeah, I can't find anything at all, actually, there's nothing for me to see here. And she was like checking really quick, and she was like, yeah, it looks good, you're gonna be a teeth model. That's what she said. And that gassed me up. Like I was already gassed up like here, like way over my head. And then when she said that, I was like, shoo, I blasted off into the sky like Team Rocket in Pokemon. I could be Narscy. I am Narscy. That's like the only time I can be Narscy, okay? Is every 6 months when I get my dental checkup and cleaning, I get full rights to be Narscy because I work hard on my dental hygiene, okay? Every day. It's literally every day that you have to do it, in the morning and at night. Floss, well, you only need a floss at night. Brush in the morning, then floss at night, and brush and clean your retainer, put it on. So I make sure, and she was like, yeah, even your lingual bar is extremely clean. It's cleared out. There's nothing there. And then she was like, do you clean it with a water flosser? And I was like, no, I just take my thread floss. I thread it under my bar, and then I floss in there and keep it clean that way. And she was like, excellent. And then she was like, yeah, everything looks perfect. There's nothing of concern here. I couldn't find anything. Good job. Your teeth are beautiful. And I was like, yeah. I was like, thank you so much. I made sure to say my thank yous to everybody. And then I almost walked out there with my bib. You know the bib that they put on you? I was like, I should take this off, because they were like, okay, your next cleanup and checkup will be in 6 months, and you'll do your x-rays then again. And then I was like, okay, great. And then she was like, do you want to schedule that right now? And I was like, yes, please. So then we were scheduling it, and I had that, and I was like, I should probably take this off, right? And she was like, yes, please. And then I took it off, and I threw it in the garbage, and I gave her the neck, what is that called? Neck elastic. It's like a coil. It's satisfying. And she was like, thank you. And I was like, you're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna keep recording in case this guy is actually following us. I feel like some people are so petty. Oh, I love her rain jacket. It's so beautiful.
Because I low-key cut it. I low-key cut it.
Oh, right. Is he following you still? Okay, great. A yellow Jeep next to McDonald's.
Oh,
they're matching. We love yapping. Right? If you don't love yapping, then we're
what? We're what? Babe.
we're going to have to go to counseling. I can't be the only one yapping in this relationship.
I like yapping too, you know that?
But do you love it?
Yes. I do.
He got a delicious looking hot chocolate. It looked literally like Christmas in a mug. I'm excited for Christmas vibe.
We've been going out to eat a lot, right?
Yeah.
We like to eat. Well, I like to eat.
I do too, but I don't eat as much.
I wonder why you do.
Because my stomach, it's smaller. These are the oat milk protein pancakes that I shall devour. That's his delicious looking food. Oh no, it's gonna get on my fork. You like it? It smells good. Oh, it has pistachio inside the pancake.
Oh, the yolk is running.
Pistachio. This is efficient. Okay, you can get one of these and then a more efficient one. That's cute. These are nice. You want another blue one? They have an all black one here. They got new models of a Wallace. This one's cute.
Close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me alright.
Oh my gosh. I almost just slipped at the end of the stairs again. I just moved my load of laundry from the washer to the dryer, and when I was taking some clothes out, I heard that something fell onto the ground in the basement. I looked to my right, and it's my Key Lime SPF lip balm from Sun Bum. I threw it away in the lint discard because I'm thinking if detergent touches my lip balm, I do not want it anywhere near my lips. And I was like, let me just see if it looks wet on the lip balm. I take off the cap and indeed it looked wet. I'm sad that it had to go to waste. I honestly did not know that I left it in my pocket for something and I had to throw it away. Lesson learned. I'm going to be more careful with where I leave my lip balms. I've done that probably 3 times in my life, which is unfortunate. I wish I hadn't done it at any point in my life, but it happened, so it's a good reminder to take out my lip balms, always empty my pockets as soon as I get home. It's tragic because it's so easy to forget it, especially if you're in a rush and you're trying to get changed. Usually you don't think about your pockets unless there's something bulky in there, and I almost always empty my pockets because this has happened before, but this time I forgot, left it in there, and got surprised when I was moving my clothes from my washer to the dryer. It's literally my favorite SPF lip product of all time. And I barely got to use it. If I was close to finishing it, I would have been like, okay, I didn't waste that much, but it was almost the entire tube that went to the garbage.